Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the Doodle Stream. So nice of you to come by, hang out with me, spend a little time.
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Ray? How you doing, Ray? So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Doodle Stream. This is the stream where I take your viewer requests the whole time. I am drawing what you want me to draw. So don't forget, anytime you pop in on a Thursday live stream, throw in ! theme in the chat. That'll tell you what our theme is. And our theme today is children's literature. Very, very timely. From BHABs, the Habersky family. Thank you very much for your ongoing patronage. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you for supporting me and supporting what I do. All patrons in the $10 and above tier, they get to pick the theme. They get to pick the theme for all of these live streams every Thursday. Don't you want to be a part of that? Come on. So our theme today is children's literature. Go ahead and toss your suggestions into the suggestion box if you don't know how to do that. If you don't know where it is, ! Suggestion. Hopefully that'll get you where you need to go. You don't need to be here the whole time. Drop a suggestion if you need to head out. I understand. I check the same suggestion box all during the duration of the stream, so you don't have to be here. Funny fix is you've got an actual child, a real life child in the audience today who can help judge the quality of these suggestions. That's the best. That's the best. So before I start taking requests, once again, I would be remiss if I did not kick things off with another reminder, guys. The Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, the sequel to Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits, which came out last year, is going live on Kickstarter in 2 days, 48 hours, probably less than that at this point. ! Book. I trust that everybody watching this is already super aware of this, but just in case you aren't, I just tossed the link once again in the chat. If you're not already following the Kickstarter page, it would mean a ton if you would take just a couple seconds to do it. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't commit you to anything financially. Just tell Kickstarter you're excited. Tell them you want information about this project when it goes live. And it will go live Saturday at 1 p.m., if I understand correctly. Saturday at 1 p.m. we will begin funding. We will begin the funding process to make this book a reality. And in celebration, I've used my own exposure bucks to kick off our stream in the Pro Gamer Guide art style. So I am MrHink. We'll start things off. 15 minutes on the timer. And get that going. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited. I'm super excited. I'm excited for you guys to see a lot of the artwork that's gone into it. I have tried to not pull any punches and just go as hardcore as I could in the most top-notch illustrations possible. I'm very proud of everything so far that we've made. There's still a lot to be made. But yeah, Saturday, guys. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends going live over on Kickstarter. Is there anything else I need to tell you guys about? I gotta take this opportunity. You guys know. Actually, let me open up real quick. I'm pretty sure this is the final. I think I may change like just a tiny little thing, but this is pretty much the final. The Wario Land redraw series is done. It's complete. I mentioned this on the Tuesday live stream. This is the 12x18 poster print celebrating the finale of that. I redrew every single enemy from this video game. This is a 1994 Nintendo Game Boy game. One of my favorite childhood games. It's done. It's finished. Pre-orders are being taken right now on my website, so ! Shop if you want to guarantee yourself one of these posters. very, very niche. I'm not going to order a ton because it's just going to be a waste of my money. But I definitely want one. I know there's a small handful of people that would want one. So head over to my site. Pre-orders are being taken right now, so you can snag one if you'd like. And if not, it's all good. So yeah. Let's get that out of the way. I'm going to start taking your requests for children's literature. And we're going to start with the Giving Tree because 2 different people asked for the Giving Tree. So Panda asked for the Giving Tree and Kristen asked for the Giving Tree. That's a pretty good sign. I think that's a pretty good sign that is a great start. So let's see. I got a reference image here. And you know what we never see? We never see the top of the Giving Tree. The child approves of the Giving Tree. You may proceed. Should I give the Giving Tree a top? Should I finish it? Let's see here. What's up, Isabel? How you doing? I managed to catch a Hinkle stream twice in 1 week. Oh, you know what? We are all thankful that you are here. Let's see. There we go. Children's literature today. Children's literature. Maybe timely? Perhaps? Perhaps? Does BHABS have the foresight to lock in a extremely topical suggestion 4 months in advance? Maybe. All right. I'm drawing the Giving Tree, okay? That's what I'm going to start with. And how's everybody doing? Isabel says, timely, do you perhaps have something linked with children's literature happening this week? That is news to me. Never heard of this. Wild. And yes, exclamation point book. If you're just popping in, you don't know what we're talking about. 48 hours, the next Kickstarter, book number 4 for me. Illustrating Fool over here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Isabel. Saturday's the day. Saturday is the day. I'm a little bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bummed that I won't be able to watch all the kickoff live because I'm working a show. I'm gonna be at Kineticon Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Saturday is the day at cons. That is the traffic day. So I think it's a safe bet. I'm probably not going to be available to watch the live stream kickoff. You know, part of me wants to say, oh, maybe I'll be bored. But part of me also really does not want to be bored at a convention. That is not what I want. That's not what I want to see. If I'm bored at a convention, we got a problem. I hope I'll be so busy drawing that I won't even be able to think. Look at all those sleepy cats. Alright, I gotta shrink this because it's the size of the entire canvas. We are kicking off today's live stream with the Giving Tree. Everything is children's literature today. Children's literature. More sleepy cats. Bubble of what's going on? Do I? I don't know. I don't know what I do. So today, I am very tired. I am very tired. It has been a very busy day. Usually the day before I do a show is a blitz of errands, chores, prep, all that kind of stuff. And today was, up to this point, was no exception. Isabel thought I only sold gummy art. Man, if I even sell that. Bubble of O supports my gummy art. But yeah, so this morning kicked things off with mowing my lawn, which is a 2-hour affair. That really burns me out a little bit. And then had to run some laundry. I have been go all morning. I have not drawn today. This is the first time I'm drawing. Other good news, I got my newest sticker order in, which is great. Exactly 1 day before my event, so very timely. But that also means I need to go crack open my booth supplies and redo my display sheet for the stickers. But yeah, very tired. Has my house flooded again? No. No rain at all today. Bone dry today. Summer heat. I like the random Dorito in this one. Yep. Yep. It really just pulls the room together. Really. Should I draw the top of this tree? Or should I just leave it like this, as we all see in the book? Kind of torn on what to do. All right, let's put some color. It's all green, actually. It's a green tree with a green trunk, which is actually how I drew some trees recently. I didn't even think of that. I had some green trees with green trunks. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Thanks for popping in. As always, I appreciate you. Children's literature is our theme today, if you're just popping in. Children's literature. Got to get that, like, very bright lime green, almost. So we've done literature before. We actually did literature when Isabel was on as a guest artist. And I remember drawing Hamlet. I remember drawing a Jabberwocky from Alice in Wonderland. I think there was a Corduroy, the bear. What else did we draw on that stream? We drew the covers of our favorite books. I drew 1984. Isabel says, Brian made fun of me for that suggestion so much. Yeah. Of course she's just spamming cats. Of course, Ray. Oh, was it Paddington? I think I mixed up the bear name. Not Corduroy. Paddington the bear. I think I actually need to lighten this green. The Hamlet Shakespeare holding the skull is actually one of my top favorited designs on Redbubble. No one's bought it, not one single sale, but it's one of the top favorited designs. I don't know why. I mean, I put Shakespeare in the search terms, but I'm like, it can't just be that. But people love that drawing, apparently, on the Redbubble marketplace. Not enough to buy it, but they like it. Actually the most liked design I have on there, which is probably no surprise to anybody, is the plushy pumpkin spice shark design. That one has like 40 favorites, which is quite a bit compared to everything else I have on there. And I also think it's the design that has sold the most, but that's not a ton. To be fair, if something sells 3 times, it's like in the top. But I did just do another big update to the Redbubble shop. Exclamation point Redbubble if you don't already have that saved. But I just did a big update. Some more doodles are on there. I actually uploaded the Stardew Valley chickens because they're just chickens. You can't copyright a chicken. So they're just chickens, but they are on the Redbubble shop. You can get... I put up... and maybe if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should have been here for the Tuesday stream. But there are 5 chickens. A white one, a beige one, a brown one, and a goth black demon void chicken, and those are all in the Redbubble shop now. All the chicken, they're all on there. I put them all on there, all separately. So I will have stickers of those. But yeah, if you wanted to get like a hat or a mouse pad or something with it, then you have an ability to do that. You could get a shower curtain with just chickens. Who wouldn't want that? Who would not want a shower curtain full of chickens? So thank you guys for hanging out. As always, it's appreciated. Been a very busy day for me, getting ready for Kineticon, which is in Hartford. That's like kind of my most local of shows possible. So the commute is fantastic. It's about 15 minutes from my house to the convention center, downtown Hartford. It is like the first exit. So you like get off the highway and you go directly to the convention center. You still got to pay to park. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. And you gotta, and it's expensive. It's like $30 a day to park there. Ugh. All right, there's our giving tree. I guess I'm gonna just keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it memorable without the top. There we are. So thank you to Polished Panda and Kristen for making that suggestion. I'm gonna mark both of those as complete because it's the same suggestion. Giving tree complete and giving tree complete. Oh, that's our timer. I'm gonna revert back to normal. There we go. Let's see. We got some good stuff in here. Good stuff in here. Let me look up. What is this one? What on earth is this? Interesting. I have never seen this character before. But so that's brand new. So I'm happy to do it. So we're gonna do Squish the Super Amoeba. This is a suggestion from Lindsay. Get my reference here. Never seen this one before. This has got to be a newer one. Got to be newer. Got to be. Brian's here. What's up, man? The Berenstein Bears is a stupid suggestion? Oh. Who made that one? Who are you insulting? I'm drawing Squish. The super amoeba. So yeah, welcome in everybody. Nice to see you. I am very tired. My body is very tired right now. It's been a busy morning, busy day. Lots of stuff to do before I'm unavailable for the weekend. So mowed my lawn this morning. That's a 2-hour job. Very hot. Definitely got dehydrated, which I had water out there with me, but still just baking under the sun for 2 hours. Then I did laundry, and then I got some stickers in, so now I need to get my booth supplies for the show and redo them. Isabel says, not me, just someone with my profile pic. Try again. What's up, Arctic Arts? How you doing, man? Good to see you, good to see you. How's Arctic today? Today is children's literature arc because, I mean, technically it's just because BHABs has suggested it, but it actually works out timely. I might have adjusted things around a little bit because it seemed like it would make more sense, but it's still very much a organic Patreon submitted prompt. Not bad, not bad. Just grinding some comms and watching art vids. Nice, man. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, after I finish with some of my like new products that I've been doing, I'm gonna dive back into commissions. That's kind of been on hold for a little bit. Want to level up my coloring strats. Ark, you know how I feel about you and studies and stuff. You're good, man. You're good. We're going to be having this conversation in like 2 years from now. Enough. No more studies, Art, please. Yeah, coloring book. Coloring book, part of the Pro Gamers Guide Kickstarter campaign. I feel like this should be wider, this line here. This is an amoeba. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Never heard of this one. But there's so many kids' books. All the kids' books all the time. Here we go. Look at that amoeba. Look at this amoeba. Look at this. It's pretty faithful to the reference material, I might add. All right. Good job, Squish the amoeba. Thank you, Lindsay, for that suggestion. I'm gonna dive into the suggestion box. Mark that as complete. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah, that has to happen. I don't think I've ever drawn this. Unless I'm mistaken, I do not think I've ever drawn this wonderful creature. Legendary. Legendary kids book. Gotta do it. Has to happen. Ark says, that's true. Are you talking about me talking about your endless studies? I'm like at the top of the nest with you, and I'm like, all right, Ark. And I just kick you. Time to fly, buddy. That, yes, also what Brian said. Both are true. Both things are true. All right, we need yellow eyes. So the Wario Land redraw series officially wraps up Saturday, actually. So the second to last enemy was revealed this morning. The last enemy is tomorrow, and then the finale goes up. Unfortunately, the YouTube shorts are in like another one of their little one of the little lulls. Like those videos, like I had a really good one, performed really well, and then the last few have been kind of low. The one that actually dropped a couple days ago is the lowest viewed one out of the entire series. It's like, well, I'm glad to see everyone's really excited for the end. So they're all in a little bit of a lull at the moment. We'll see if it kicks back in before the finale, but you never know. Why does work hate me, says Ray? Well, you know, because work, I think work hates everyone equally, though. I don't think it's exclusive. Caterpillar head. Just the head. And now do the rest of the body. So yeah, Kineticon this weekend. This is a decently attended show. It's got a decent amount of foot traffic. It really does. It's extremely pricey in the door. It is unreasonably pricey in the door. And that's from a vendor perspective. I actually don't know how much the tickets are. They're probably also too much, to be fair. They're probably also way too expensive, to be fair. But Kineticon is one of those events that I get irrationally, or maybe rationally, mad about because of how much it costs me to vend there. So to give you guys more behind the scenes magic conversation. Ray's going in for the lurk. So the artist table. So I would say at most events, an artist table is like $200, $200 to $300. I'd say like that's the average. Some are a little bit more, some are a little bit less. Kineticon is stupid. Kineticon is like $425 for an artist table, which, according to my research, is more expensive than like a New York Comic-Con table. I know for a fact it's more expensive than an Awesome Con table. An Awesome Con is like 2 to 3 to 4 times larger than that event. Much more established. So I don't know. I don't know where they come off doing what they do, but people pay it. We gotta live. We gotta make some monies. I'm not a fan of it. If people have asked me like would I recommend it to other artists, and it's like it's a good show, but I wouldn't travel for it. That's the thing. If I had to compound that high of a table cost and also lodging, no. It's not. I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. Wouldn't do it. Ark says, I'm really excited to finally do one, aiming for next year. I'll believe it when I see the app, man. Ark, you're the boy that cried wolf. I can't trust you. When you send that application, we will sing praises. We will celebrate your name. We'll be like, our boy's finally grown up. He did the thing. Until I see that app, man. You can do it. I have all the faith in the world in you. You are ready, man. You're ready. You're ready. Even if you don't think you are, you are. You're ready. Alright. We got like a yellow. If you're always waiting to be ready, then you're never going to be ready. That's my words of wisdom today. If you're going to wait until you're ready, then you'll never be ready. But we will celebrate you, my friend. We will absolutely celebrate you. All right, so most of these little like hairs, little whiskers are blue, but there's a couple red ones. Bobo says, okay, that was impressively. What was the caterpillar? It doesn't have the same, like, you know, because it's like, it's not watercolor. It's the paint strokes are very, you know, pronounced, and that's not the same on here, but, you know, there we go. Hungry Caterpillar. I am no longer celebrating you, says Bobo. The fine country of Canada has told me I am not welcome, and I can only blame you. Drama. Look at all the green. We have a lot of green things. That's an interesting trend. Interesting. All right. I'm going to dive back in the suggestion box. The very hungry caterpillar, as suggested by Polished Panda, is complete. Ugh. Bobo, why? Why do you do this? Sailor Moon? Is Sailor Moon a kid's book? I'm going to say I don't think so. Let's see, what is this one? Whoa, what is this? All right, so we're gonna do Funny Figs wants talk from the Phantom Toll Booth. Well, I guess it's a dog with a clock attached to it. Very interesting dog. All right. Oh no, Bobo's on the do not fly list into Canada, huh? I guess they finally got my tip. This is a weird looking dog, man. This is like someone didn't know how to draw a dog. It's like got a nose, but that's not how dogs work. I mean, dogs have nose. It's like a human nose, and that's not... It's interesting. Haven't heard of this one before, Ray. I know you're lurking. B-Habs resubbing for 14 entire months. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. It's this is yours today. Children's literature, very timely. How did you know? How did you know when you made that request several months ago? Are you psychic? Are you psychic? So, as the patron who made the suggestion, obviously you for sure get one. So, let me know what you want. Priority. Priority. There's no tail. This creature has no tail? Yep, I guess so. Trying to mimic the art style, of course. One of my specialities. Because you're awesome? Alright. That's fair. That's fair. What has been doodled so far? The Giving Tree. Squish, the Super Amoeba. And the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And now we're drawing this creature from the Phantom Toll Booth. Which is like a dog with a clock built into it. Built into it? Lodged inside of it? I don't know. Only Ray knows. Has anyone read this book? I have not. I've never even heard of it. Bobo has. It ate it. Oh, so it's... Okay. So you've read it as well, Lindsay? Fascinating. Fascinating. 2 Roman numerals. 3... oh, you have it. It's a joke. Oh. Bubba said I should read it. Alright, well. Okay. We got some, like, very loose cross-hatching around this. Okay. Color. It's like a very palish tan. Something like that. I wonder if I'll get any commissions at Kineticon this weekend. I have traditionally, every year I've gone to Kineticon, I've gotten commissions at the show. And I think it stays pretty steady. I think I got like 3 the first year and another 3 last year. Kineticon was where I was commissioned to do Alligator Loki. Let's see, Mr. Meeseeks. Some anime characters that I do not remember who they are. There we go. There's talk from Phantom Toll booth. Mark that as complete. Thank you, Funny Figs, for participating. All right, Behabs has got some suggestions in the box. Let's do Pippi Longstocking. I've never seen the artwork from the kids' book for Pippi Longstocking. I just remember the movie. All right. I don't think I ever saw, or I don't think I ever read any of the books. I just saw the, wasn't it just one and only film? That's all I remember. Let me move some of you guys. And thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. Remember, this is a viewer request stream. It's a participant stream. You can tell me what to draw. It's not me just drawing.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
I know. I don't know. Yeah, yes, I agree. For whatever. For whichever statement. So, yes. Pixel Keeper's here. Did you set up at a con yet? No, man. You think I'm going to pay $30 to go set up early? That's the real question. Did you pay $30 to go set up? Because today's a weekday, you probably could get into the parking garage and not have to pay anything. I would not. I'd have to pay another $30 to go set up. All right, Pippi Longstocking. Here we go. So no, I'm not set up. I'll set up tomorrow in the morning. Where did my reference go? There it is. There we go. How's it going, man? I'm gonna try to draw this again, kind of as close as I can to the artwork on the book. So, Pixel Keeper, also at Kineticon this weekend. Another awesome artist. Yeah, man. It's like $30 a day. It was like $25 2 years ago. And it just goes up every time I go back. They think I don't pay attention? Oh, I pay attention. I pay attention. All right, these are tax write-offs. I pay attention. I look at every receipt. I see how much it costs. I have plotted the price increase on that parking garage every year. It goes up $5 every year. I can't wait until I show up and see that it's gone up another $5. I could be wrong, but the trajectory says I won't. Let's see. Bobo says the interviews with the illustrator of the Phantom Toll booth is a great read for an artist. Nice. You're only there in spirit. One of my favorite interview discussions when it came to doing the armies of wisdom who are supposed to be mounted on horseback. The first time he showed me the sketch, they were all mounted on cats because he doesn't like to draw horses. That's fair. We finally compromised, and he drew 2 lines that simulated the idea of a horse. 2 lines? How do you make a horse with 2 lines? 1, 2. How do you draw a horse with 2 lines? That's impressive. Can't really see what I'm doing. I gotta back up. Too close. You know what? It's kind of hard for me to replicate. Like, when people have a very unique art style, which I think is what you absolutely have to have for children's literature in particular, I feel like it's actually a little more difficult for me when it's, like, very, very stylized. Like, I find myself having to be a little more careful when I'm trying to draw that stuff. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, back to my very earlier point about Connecticut, you got to pay to park at the Connecticut Convention Center, and it is very pricey. So I do the discounted parking pass for the entire 3-day weekend, and that last year was $75. Ibra Express gifting a tier 1 sub to Mushi Mushroom. Mushi is brand new. Mushi just followed the channel last time. But thank you so much. Thanks for gifting that sub. Far too kind. Far too kind. How we doing? How's the how are the eyebrows waving today? You know what's something I'd love to do? I'd like to do watercolors. I'm not good at that. I'd like to color some of my artwork with watercolor. That'd be kind of cool. Ray's back. Lindsay says, why does he not like to draw horses? I can't speak for another artist. Like a flag in the wind. Love it. And Behab is going to go for the lurk. Sounds good. Sounds good. Today's stream is children's literature. Yes. So if you have a suggestion for kids' books, stuff you'd see in kids' books, please participate. Viewer requests. You don't have to stick around. If you want to drop a request and run, I understand. I look through the suggestion box the whole stream. You know what I hate drawing? Braided hair. Gonna put that out there. Watercolors are mysterious but beautiful. Yes, they are. I keep missing your streams because I'm an old man and tired. Raymond. What are you doing? And then again, Ibra Express streams at like the witching hour. As a fellow member of the Old Man's Club, I can appreciate that. I would not like suggestions of horses in kids' books, please. No, thank you. No, thank you. The treasure trove of horses. Nope, nope, not really. Nope. It's because work. I gotta stream it. No, that's fine. Do what you need to do. You do what you need to do. Don't you change anything for us old men. Laser Letters. Hello, how you doing? Good evening to you as well. Welcome to the show. We're drawing children's literature today. Isn't that timely? Isn't that timely? And I'm currently drawing Pippi Longstocking from the books, which I've never seen. I don't think I've one time seen a Pippi Longstocking book. I just saw the Disney movie from a million years ago. That is all. Wasn't it Disney or was it not Disney? I don't even remember. Late Night Groovin'. Yep. Yes, sir. Ark says, I have no idea. Hey, thanks, man. Out of your genre. Yeah, this is not... This stream is probably not the Arctic Arts forte stream. Somehow I feel like children's literature is just not quite in the Arctic Arts brand. Which is okay, man. Both the business and the professional brand. That's okay. They can't... Not everything can be, you know? Not... Like, I don't know anything about waifus. Just saying that is uncomfortable. What? Ark was never a kid? No, Ark was never a child. Ark, what is a kid's book that you read when you were a kid? You had to have something. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. Unless you're about to tell us some really, really sad story where you're like, baby Ark was never given books. Why not both? Children's literature. I get equally uncomfortable when I have to say all kinds of newfangled terms. I don't know what they mean. We've had our discussion about based and mid. I don't know what that means. I don't like it. I don't like saying it. Not about that life. I read the scrap newspapers that people tossed in the alley. Oh, no, Riz, no. Stop it. Stop it. Old man yells at cloud. Not a fan. Not a fan. Like, these are not words. What are we doing? Our school system has failed the children. They're making up their own words. Pippi Longstocking. Look at that. Look at it. Dr. Seuss. That's nice. That's like quality. Wholesome. Wholesome. It means the kids want you to pour chicken juice on it. Oh, based. Oh, you know what, Ray?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I can't believe you said that. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. I'm gonna dive.
No matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Yes. In hindsight, a lot of the stuff from my childhood was a weird surrealist quality. Oh, that... Everything has clicked into place, man. Everything has just clicked into place. Let's see. Yeah. All right, we're going to do... For the next one, we're going to do Horton from Horton Hears a Who. Which is a good one. I remember my youngest had a day at school. What a delay. Get out of here, man. My youngest had a day at school. What was he in? He was like kindergarten? No, couldn't have been. It was like first grade. I think it was first grade. And all the kids were like dressing up. They were supposed to come to school dressed up in some kind of outfit of their favorite book. And at the time, he was still getting, I was reading him a bedtime story every night. Every single night. Every single night. Back then. And he really liked the Horton book. But of course, every time he took it out, I was like, ah, that's one of the longest ones. Not the super long one, but he liked it, so I helped him make, we use like construction paper, cardboard kind of stuff to make him like Horton ears. Like Horton ears, so he could dress up like Horton. And he was too embarrassed. He's too embarrassed by this. And I made them look like official merchandise. It was like legit Dr. Seuss gift shop Horton ears. I went all in. And he couldn't do it. He didn't want to do it. He was too embarrassed. So he left him at home. Didn't even wear the Horton ears I made. And that's sad. And now you know. I did die. I was really sad. I was like, I spent all this time on that for you. The children's, you know. Sometimes they know not what they do. Sometimes they know not what they do. See if your kid... Exactly. Exactly. No cap. Stop saying things. What are you saying? No cap. There's no... No, Horton doesn't wear a cap. The ears have no riz. You're not even talking. You're speaking in tongues. It doesn't help to yell at me in another language. I won't understand. I won't understand. Horton, you gotta shrink, buddy. Gotta shrink. Yeah, kids think it's important that you don't wear hats. Hence, no cap. See, I thought that makes sense. Kids today are not about those caps. I need to do another layer. Like this? No. It's kind of difficult. This. There's a lot of texture and stuff going on, so I need to like toss this and then I'll trace over it. Okay. It'll help me see more clearly. So interestingly enough, the stream from Tuesday when I was doing the chickens, when I was drawing those Harvest Moon, or not Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley chickens, it's one of my highest, no, it is my highest viewed VOD on the entire Twitch channel. I think it's because it's cute chickens. I think it has nothing to do with anything else except the thumbnail is, which I don't think I have any, no, I think I do have some control over it. But the automatic thumbnail is the chickens. And I'm like, oh, that's it. I gotta do more cutesy things. More cutesy. Chickens are ordered, by the way. Stickers are coming in. They're going to be blind bagged. So you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get a random chicken. You could get a goth chicken. Or you could get white, beige, brown, or a blue chicken. Who's to say? Who's to say? Chicken power. Yes. But yeah, very interesting for essentially a random Tuesday stream to have more viewership than anything else, but it's got a very adorable chicken on the thumbnail, so blind chickens? Yes, man. Blind. How could I? Hopefully it's like cool. People find that interesting. I'm a little worried because that kind of stuff, it's like, if you do it, you have to do all of them, which is why I'm doing all of them. But it's like, then you have all of them, and then they don't sell evenly, and then you're left with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a blind bag is an interesting experiment to see if it moves the needle with just customer engagement, but also it'll help me sell them more evenly. You have read the market well with your chicken move, apparently. Have I? Well, the jury's out. Jury's out. But like I said, the video is more viewed, so for whatever that means. I don't think I'm gonna do. Well, I'll leave that. The blind bag stuff works when you're happy with any of them. If one is the, yeah. That's true. But are any of them, I think they're all good, right? They're all decent. None of them are lame. I think if I was selling them individual, the blue one and the standard white one would probably be the best sellers if I had to guess. All right, that's enough for Horton. I will now color Horton. Are the blind bags the same price as a? Yeah, $5. For now, I am strongly leaning towards raising those stickers to $6 very soon. But for right now, still $5. They're all good, which is why the blind bags would work for the chickens. Do it today, says Ray. So, oops, wrong layer. So it's a little bit more time intensive and costly. So I raised the price on the doodle stickers are $3 now, and they're still buy 5 get 1 free. So 15 for 10, which I still think is a pretty good cost. But when I needed to change the price on that, all I had to do was print one new sign, like that was it. And the sign was an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. That's all I had to do. The big stickers. And also, remember, I don't inventory those separately. So I was like, okay, price has changed. Done. Print a new sign. Done. To raise the price on the small ones is a lot more logistics. because those are all sold individually. So that's going in and manually updating the price of 150 items.
No matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I've got a thing here I need to address. I will be right back. Sorry. Stand by. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Can't you just... okay, so what I was saying is, I'm still probably going to do it, but I'm just saying that, like, for the pricing thing, I have to go in and manually adjust all 130-something listings because there's no way I can change it for all of them because every item is individually listed on the back end. Also, the signage for the shows is larger. It's like a bigger sign I have to go get printed off at like Staples or whatever, which again is fine. I'll do it. It's just like it's a pain, takes more time to do. So like at the booth, the big sign, I need to reprint that. I mean, of course I could just not put it up. I feel kind of sleazy slapping a Post-it note on it and being like, nah, it's 5 now. Or it's 6 now. So I'm going to do it. It's just, I don't think I'll have the ability to do it for like this coming show. I'll just leave it for the moment. But that is the plan. The plan is to adjust that soon. There's a lot of things. Laser Letter says, when is the show? Tomorrow. So I'm going to be at Kineticon tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I do plan on raising the price of those stickers. It's just, like I said, I could probably do it in time for the show next weekend because I have another show. Terrificon is the following weekend. I can't help. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it. Spreadsheet. I don't know about spreadsheet. I have no idea. I'm probably not savvy enough to know. Ray says, counterpoint, the people of the show don't know what the prices are on your website. No, I know. I know that. I'm just saying I would also need to print like a new sign or just not put a sign at all, which I guess, maybe I will just do it. I don't know. I did that last time. I did that last weekend where I was like, I really need to move these to $3, and I moved them to $3 like the day that I went to the show. I printed new signs that morning and took them. Okay, I'm gonna mark Horton from Horton Hears Who as complete. And let's do another one. Let's do, oh, the caps for sale, man. I think I know this one, right? Let me look. I think I know. Yeah, that guy. Oh, we gotta do this guy. The caps for sale guy, we gotta do that guy. I remember this book. Love that guy. That's the guy. Panda's here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some panda emotes?
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
What's up, Panda? You did talk. I did. Love that guy. Do you love the caps for sale guy, or do you love talk? Or both? Or all? The caps for sale guy kind of looks like the Pringles man. Did Pringles steal the caps for sale? Look at all these pandas. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Both. But in this case, caps for sale. Just chilling. Doing okay. So today is children's literature. I think, and actually you dropped a suggestion already in there, didn't you? I didn't. Did I do the Giving Tree? Right, that was yours. And then there was another one, wasn't there? Hungry Caterpillar? Or am I imagining things? I don't know. Also, I should have eaten before I did this live stream. There was no time. There was no time. I walked in my door from doing laundry, and I had 15 minutes till stream. Yes, you did 2 of mine. Yes. Okay, cool. Very good. But yeah, welcome. Remember the next kids book, exclamation point book. My next project, Pro Gamer's Guide 2, Making Friends. We're going to start taking funding on Kickstarter on Saturday at 1 p.m. Saturday at 1 p.m. We're going live. We're doing it again. Doing it again. 2 entire days. Less than 2 days, technically. The Giving Tree is going to be my next tattoo, I think. Oh. In what state? Like the classic one, like this? Giving the apple, or like... There's a lot of different states of that tree. So this is interesting because like all of his body is like just like solid black. And then you get to see his hands and like 2 buttons. It's all solid. I'll just draw it and then go back over it. Giving the apple, but with a little girl reaching for it. Very nice. In the same kind of art style. I assume. One of these days, I will get my first tattoo. One of these days. I already know exactly what it's going to be, and I'm not looking to get a whole bunch. I just want the one. That's it. That's all. Just the one. Yeah, need that classic art. Let's go. Just one, man. I don't need a bunch. I don't want a bunch. It's the only one I've ever wanted for as long as I can remember. For as long as I can remember, it's the only one I've ever wanted. Like, no interest in anything else. Because I don't think anything else is, like, I mean, that important or part of my life, I guess. So, I don't know. You want more? I don't think so. But that's what Brian's case, that's what he's trying, that's the point he's trying to make. I gotta shrink Caps for Sale guy. Oh, I love that guy. Oh yeah, I love that guy. That's what everyone who's ever had tattoos has told me. Really? Everyone just wanted the one only, and then it stopped being just the one. I mean, I'm not looking to get covered. A full sleeve within a year? I don't know. Look at him just taking a rest. Caps for Sale guy. Caps for Sale guy. Brian says my grandfather, who has 2 full sleeves, told me to never get tattoos. Yup, Howie, no problem. You're not gonna ever. What if you become rich and famous? You're not gonna get your pet pals tattooed on you. Rich and famous. In that alternate, in that timeline. World renowned success. Multi-billion dollars. I'm gonna do a separate layer for this. No, all right, that's fine. There's nothing I'd want tied to me that much that I couldn't have commissioned as an art piece. That's also fair. Brian is a wonderful supporter of the arts. You're like a Shakespearean patron. Do you know that? Basically. Basically. Walk around with like a big Shakespearean collar. I shall support these fine artisans. Their work pleases me. Have some more drawn up for my palace. For my villa. Panda says, I guess, but the kids love my panda that sticks out from under my sleeve at work. Is it like a realistic panda? Cartoon panda? What kind of panda we got? Alright, I'm gonna totally 100% cheat and draw one hat and then copy and paste it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I will hear nothing else. I will hear nothing else. A cartoon panda. Nice. With pink toe beans. All right, cap right there. Right there. And another one. And you get a cap. And you get a cap. Okay. He's just waving and cute. Look at all these caps. The kids give it high five sometimes. That's kind of adorable. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I don't want to merge. Yeah. I'm going to take the caps for sale guy. I think I'm going to... do I want to shrink him? No. No. Just move him. Move him there. Panda says, but since he has a small paw, I tell them to use one finger so they don't squish him. That is adorable. All right, there we go. He does not have enough caps for the record, but there he is. He has way less caps than he should have. His cap, maybe he had a good sales day and sold a lot of caps. Welcome in anybody just popping in. This is a viewer request stream, so give me suggestions. I will draw them. Draw as many as I can. The theme is children's literature. That is the only request, is to keep it within the theme, and the theme is children's literature. Thank you, Bobo Laveau. There's your theme for the week, and if you need help finding out where to put a suggestion, I do have a suggestion box. And you don't have to stick around the whole stream. You can drop it and run if you need to. Look at all those caps. Here again is a quick look at what we've got. Got some good stuff in here. I'm going to dive back into that suggestion box. I'm going to mark the caps for sale as requested by Catherine. Thank you. Completed. Let's see. What do we got? What other things? We got some great suggestions. Let's see. So this is one of, this next one that I'm going to do, this is a BHABs. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is one of my favorite childhood books. It's one of my favorite childhood books of all time. Right up there with the Stinky Cheese Man. I would like to have a really nice, high-quality, hardback copy of that book. How do I make this image larger? I need to see the details. There we go. All right, let me shrink some stuff. Look at all those creepers. Shrink you guys here a little bit. Guess I just need to shrink pretty much everything, really. And caps for sale guy. Come here, caps for sale guy. Everybody needs to get a little bit smaller. Come on. All right, there we go. Cloud, look at all them foppies. I almost forgot its name. That's terrible. I was getting it, I was mentally like, wait, Fobby or Foppy? Which both of those exist, by the way. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do... How do I draw a perfect circle? Well, you see, first you need to draw this incredibly detailed human head. Then you get rid of some of these extra bits. What a wobbly plate that is. What a wobbly plate that is. Pay no attention to how wobbly it is. Look at that little guy. Look at that little thing. Shake it, Figaro. That little thing is having a good time.
That's dandy. Ho ho, that's rich, I'll say. Now how about some color, stupid?
But it's not time to color it yet. This is what I imagine my chat looks like. Yeah. You see that? You see that, Ray? Your child embodies Brian's entire audience alone, solo. That's actually really impressive. That's actually really impressive. My child has enough energy to replicate an entire room full of children. Very impressive. Pretty much every time I've been in it. Sorry, she's losing her mind because I won't let her play video games. Why would you do that? Is that a punishment? Are you punishing? Are we doing a punishment right now? Or has there already been enough video game playing for today? 5 hours was plenty. That's what I was going to say. I was like, is it because it's already happened? It had to be. I knew it. Before you even said it. It's probably because we've already played video games today. That's about like what I also, like my son I'll usually let, like at max, like 5 hours. And I'm like, all right, yeah, that's enough. That's like for me. I remember playing for about that same amount of time and I would like naturally not be interested in playing anymore. So I'm like, that's decent enough time for you. Oh, I'm not proud of it, but it's the only way I can get any work done. You don't be ashamed. Be not ashamed. Which eventually means breaking things and getting into stuff she's not supposed to. She's the kind of person who craves attention, so if you're not paying attention to her, she'll do everything she can to get you to look at her. I love it. I don't really like that hand, but you know, what else is new? You know what's easier than drawing hands? Drawing like mittens. Like that. Much easier. For the record. Just saying. Hands, the worst. The worst. I'm just gonna do... So the suggestion was the clouds raining down the meatballs. So this is from the cover. Like Grandpa's holding out his plate. But I'm not gonna do the whole... I don't wanna do the whole character. Just it's an iconic image. Is it iconic enough? Hopefully. We're halfway done with the stream. You know, time certainly does fly, doesn't it? Time certainly has a way of just flying by. Light, very light gray, pretty much white, actually. Got like a red tint to the bottom of these clouds. Plate, we need a very pale skin tone. So once I am done with the stream, I gotta make myself some dinner. I am very hungry right now, but I've got vegetable dumplings and rice to make, which is pretty good. Doesn't take very long. It's all like pre-packaged stuff, you know. But I'll boil my own rice. But the dumplings are all just pre-made, pre-packaged. Just drop it in the pan. Yum. Yeah, pretty excited about that. Meatball. Falling from the sky on the plate. You're making meatballs tonight. Look at that. Destiny. The universe aligns. I'm gonna move some things around. I think our amoeba needs to get a little smaller. You can come down here. Actually, Caps for Sale guy, if we move him here, this is like Tetris. It's a pretty good spot. Actually, I think I'll shrink the caterpillar. I'll shrink the caterpillar and then drop the... Hopefully I can put the meatball one above it. Yeah. There we go. All right. Back to the suggestion box. What do you guys got for me? Ooh. That's a great one. Why is that flag? See, sometimes, let me, hold on. Let me approve this. So, Crystal Rose Bear, Stregonona, which is awesome. We're gonna do that one next. I don't know why that got held up in the auto mod on the thing. It happens to Bobo Lavo all the time, too. Stregonona. We have a couple of the Stregonona books. There's some stamps right now at the post office that you can get for this book series. Stregonona. There we go. Classic. Automod has a bone to pick. Apparently. It's weird. Some of them, like, why is that? I don't understand. I can understand some, but some I just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't follow the logic into what made it flag it. I like the art style a lot in this book series too. I think we have 2 of these books. Two Stregonona books. You think our art style, you think the, what do we think? Does the Pro Gamer's Guide art style stack up to these legendary art styles in some of these other kids' books? Is it unique, distinct enough? Will it solidify itself in the public consciousness for decades to come? For sure. See, Panda knows what to say. You know what I like about the art style? Not... Yes? No, it won't. No one cares. And it's not because I did it. It's not because I drew it. But I like that people, the casual, you know, convention goers or whatever, are looking at it. And it like, seems familiar. It seems familiar to everybody. Like, all the time, people are like, is that, and then they kind of say a different, like, is that Minecraft? Is that Roblox? Is that, Lego? Like, they always say a thing like that. And it's like, it's not. It's actually not, but it's kind of designed to make you think that a little bit. It's like everything and nothing. It's reminiscent. It's reminiscent of all those different designs and styles, but it is none of those things. Its own thing, but in that spirit. So I feel like when people say that, it's like mission accomplished. Hands, yeah, they're always the worst. Always the worst. Pretty much, like, no matter what. Pretty much, unless it's like a mitten. Mittens are easy to draw. If you can't draw a mitten, we got a problem. John Weiss says, what about paws? Paws are harder to draw, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong. I think they would be more difficult. How you doing? Welcome to the show. How do you feel about making a golden chicken? Is there a golden chicken? Please don't tell me there is one, though. Please. I did all the chickens. You're not about to tell me I missed another one. Please don't tell me that. I've already ordered them and then had to do the reorder to add the dumb void one on. Like, I'm not going to do a third reorder. Nah. Now we're done. We did all the chickens. I'm doing just listening. Nice. While you're streaming, your peers are critiquing your lack of golden chicken. Missing chicken. I'm not missing a chicken. I did all the chickens. You're not about to tell me I didn't. This is more lies. A rainbow is that? No, I need to know what's real. Don't just say things. You guys are just saying things. I need to know what is a real chicken you get in that video game. And I've done all of those. There's not. Shut your mouth, Ray. Ray, nope. I don't believe you. I think you guys are messing with me. Never played. That's okay, Panda. Maybe do a foil one and there's not a real golden chicken. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I don't want to play this game anymore. We gotta give Stregonona her cauldron. It's very important. Bree, what are you trying to do, Bree? Are you trying to say something inappropriate, or are you trying to share a link? Which action is occurring? I don't know. I just see the modded message. But I mean, I see the asterisks. I see nothing else. I mean, I've never played the game, but the wiki seems pretty sure there's a golden one. Apparently you can get... Yeah, somebody made the joke about dinosaurs, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going to draw a dinosaur. There's some kind of thing you can get a dinosaur. I never got it when I played. But yeah, I would not draw the dinosaur. Posting a link to the Stardew Valley wiki to the golden... Is it... I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... No, I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope. I will reevaluate. I resist the urge. Be strong. I will reevaluate based on test sales at a show, at an event. And we'll see when and if anyone asks me at a show. Okay? See, this is where we need the face cam to see the expression of denialism. Nope, the cartoon me is just fine. Is this not doing it for you? Is that better? It's fine. Everything's fine. I've drawn all the chickens, okay? They're already drawn. Look at them. They're being drawn right now. They're happening. There you go. No, you're welcome. Of course. Anytime. Anytime. I just want to add to the ambiance, to the entertainment. The entertainment factor. Now we shall add some colors for Stregonona. Link in the chat to the shop, the online shop, my online shop. I just put a bunch of stuff up there. All the new stickers. The listings are now up. I just need to adjust the inventory. Now that they showed up, which they just did today, I can go in there and activate them all. They're already ready to roll. So that's the SpongeBob, the Freddy Fazbear Pizza Place sticker, Angry Beavers, Batman, Joker. They arrived today. And the Wario Land print is on there for pre-order. If you're interested. It does not have the final design on it because I just did that late last night, so it had a stand-in image, which had all the enemies. It just didn't have any background. Now it actually has a background. Wah! Yep. Yep. Another game done. I've drawn through 2 series every enemy and the main protagonist from 2 games now. It's a lot of artwork. You know what I was telling? Bobo has provided you photo reference in the Discord. Golden Chicken confirmed. Don't do this to me. What am I looking for? Golden chicken can be hatched by placing a golden egg. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. All right, moving on. Nope, I did all the chickens. Really proud of myself. Zelda next? Probably. Something Zelda. So I think I've done a couple niche... I don't think. So I did a couple niche projects, and I think I want to do a main game. But it still needs to be a game that I enjoy. I like. That I've got fond memories from. That's not, like, a negotiable thing. There's still so little, almost practically non-existent financial gain for me for doing this. So it's like, it's got to be something I really enjoy. But I'm willing to go a little bit more mainstream for the next one. So probably something Zelda. Bubba says, do you feel that you have improved in your villain drawing from the first to the second set? Yeah. So the thing is, I would say yes. I would say when I did it the first time, it was very much a, I'll do this. I'm kind of doing it for fun. Let's just see. And you can tell in, like, some of the details and the line work is a little fuzzier. Hawkeye Lego Man is here. Every FNAF animatronic ever. That's like 300, man. That's like 300. I'm all set. And then with Wario, I was more intentional. But also to be fair, in the Earthbound one, when it started to gain actual interest from other people, and there was hype around it, and people were excited, and they were like hyping up reveals, I felt the pressure to make them look a lot better, and I did. So like halfway through that series, which that was 165 days, I definitely stepped up the quality so that you can, it's drastically different between the first like couple weeks or maybe a couple months, and then the last. And then I carried that on into the Wario. I'd not wish that on my worst enemy. Yeah, any kind of robots though. Ugh. Ugh. You guys know how much I love drawing Transformers, so I know they're not the same thing. Hawkeye says, I'm kidding, of course. I barely even know how many. There's so many. So many. And a lot of ridiculous ones, to be honest. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I understand the marketing behind the gimmicky, oh, here's a version for every holiday on the planet, but I also think it's stupid. But I understand it. I get the marketing behind it. Obviously it sells. Obviously people like it. But I'm like, I don't need to have a 4th of July firecracker version of every killer robot. I don't need to have a Shamrock Shake version. It's like, I'm good. But you know, hey. They do what they do. Trash in the gang. Just about to finish with Stregonona. There she is. I can't believe there's another chicken. I can't believe it. I can't believe it so much that I don't believe it. I have locked it out of my brain. Alright, come here. Caps for sale. Caps for sale, man. Take Stregonona. Okay, there we go. I'm going to dive back in the suggestion box. I'm going to mark Stregonona as complete. Thank you, Crystal Rose Bear, for participating and giving me a suggestion. Hawkeye says the Hungry Caterpillar. I'm going to mark that as complete because I already did it. Complete. By default. Let's see. How about... Where's research. Get out of here. Bobo Laveau. Thumbs down on that one. See, I see it was complete. I didn't see it in the box. Yes. It was in the box. Actually, 2 other people prior.
So yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Nick Lanza, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yes, we should definitely do Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We should. We should indeed. That's an easy one, too. Grumble, grumble. You know what you did. You know what you did. That is not a children's book. You know it's not. Come on. All for the sake of the bit. You and Matt Elder, I swear. You guys are single-handedly keeping that bit going. Matt actually sends me...
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Ray? That's a children book 100%? Matt Elder sends me horse things all the time on like horse memes or silly horse costumes, horse just silly videos, like constantly. I'm like, Matt Elder, Matt, if you're listening to the replay, please, I beg of you, please let it stop. Please, in the suffering, in my suffering. Top 25 books for kids about horses. Oh, okay. See, look what your search criteria was. Why is the Pringles logo on a body and has a lot of hats? You know, I made the same comment, Hawkeye. That is from a Caps for Sale, I think is the name of the book, I believe. And I started drawing it. I said, wow, this guy looks like the Pringles man. Bubble Lavo says, we have that one of our shelf. Many a horse book was bought home by my wife for our kids to not be interested in. Oh. Oh. Great mind. You know what they say. Great minds. You know what I really liked about the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie? I loved how they incorporated the book illustrations into the live action. Like every time he was having an inner monologue or whatever, and it would like pop out and like be animated. I thought that was actually really well done. Really well done. I think they did another couple movies, or am I imagining that? I didn't see any other ones. I just saw the first one. With the cheese touch. All about the cheese touch. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate you. If you happen to be anywhere near Hartford, Connecticut, I'll be at Connecticon for the next 3 days, all day. Downtown Hartford. Come stop by, say hello. I have new stickers, books. You can commission original pieces of art. Some of my other buddies will be there too. Come say hello. I guess I don't need to color it. I guess it's already done. All right. You know who will not be at Connecticon? Art Cards.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Crystal Roseberry says, thank you for drawing the Stregonona. That's amazing. I've been in and out of the stream. No, it's all good. Thank you for giving me a suggestion. I appreciate it. Ark is here, and Ark did get the panda alarm. It's so creepy. Ark. Did you just say it's creepy? All right, everybody, if you've got the panda emote, the Mr. Hinkle panda, actually any panda emote, everybody put the emote. Everybody give Arctic Arts a bunch of panda emotes. Arc says this is creepy. No.
Looks so
No.
yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Yeah, everybody time to cancel Arc again. It's time for his quarterly canceling.
Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus
Doing
of
this for his
Nazareth!
art. Right, Homer?
Oh, yeah. Art.
I refuse. All right.
So you get nothing! You lose!
Good day,
sir!
That's right. Thank you. What is this? Some of these I don't recognize at all. Interesting, interesting. I've never heard of that one either. Let's see. We're gonna do Papa Bear from the Berenstein Bears. Are you supposed to say Berenstain? That sounds wrong. I'm not gonna get into the whole Mandela effect. I'm not gonna do it. But like, just pronunciation. Right? Do you say Berenstain? Are you supposed to like say it that way? Does anyone know the answer to that? Well, that was awesome. Now I'm off to make Din Din have fun, and I look forward to see how it all turns out. Thanks, Panda. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time. Look at those neon hearts. Love it. Love it. Love to see it. Panda, you monster! You're a monster! Remember Our Night arc? Remember that? What a time. Yes, sir. We're in the last section of the stream now, in the last hour, which is fine by me. I am very hungry. Very hungry indeed. Alright, I think I'm going to do my tactic of kind of doing some basic construction line stuff here so I can kind of lay stuff out. And then I'll trace over it. Yeah. Alright. Just give me a little bit of assistance in where things go. When I first started doing this particular show, this stream, was very adamant on doing that, on not doing that. It's like, these are all doodles. They should all be organic. I should take no time to make them look polished. No construction lines. No fleshing out anything. No minimize the undo button. Like, I was pretty on top of that for myself. It's like, nah, these should be loose, quick sketches. But now, once you've drawn 3,000 of them, now I'm a little bit more conscious of making them look decent. Could also help that I sell them now. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Could be. Okay. This is Papa Bear from the Berenstain Bears. It's gotta be Berenstain. Has to be. The Berenstain Bears. Hello, Space Hobo. How you doing? Welcome. We're drawing kids' books, children's literature. Seemed topical, but also it was just requested by patron Bhabs. But wonderfully topical. Wonderfully topical. Funny figs, I don't care what you call them, they're creepy. They're not that creepy. Why are they creepy? They're just cartoon bears. What are you doing? Don't let it control your life. Silly little cartoon bears. Just silly little cartoon bears, Ray. That bear's not gonna hurt you. Oops. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just popping in, I'm a little bit running out of steam, so I apologize. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. We're in our last 45 minutes. I still haven't eaten. Running on fumes. Brown. So what are we gonna do on the Tuesday stream next week? Probably work on another sticker. I need to do some new prints. I haven't done any new prints yet. That's a lot more involved than a sticker. But I need to do some new print. It's kind of silly to do them now that like the season is nearing, the summer season is kind of hitting the peak. We're crossing over the peak at this point, but I try to do some new new prints every year, and I haven't done any new prints. Unless you count the color wheel, which I guess you can because I'm selling it as a print, or the Wario Land and the Earthbound prints, but those weren't really made to be prints. That's just kind of like a byproduct from the series. But there will be a stream on Tuesday, and a stream on Thursday, Doodle stream on Thursday. I don't know what our theme is. I gotta take a look. This weekend is Kineticon. I'll be in downtown Hartford all weekend selling my artwork. Friday, Saturday, Sunday all day. Next weekend is Terrificon, which is one of my best shows of the year. And that is at the casino in Connecticut, Mohegan Sun. If you happen to be near either of those, come say hello. Talk to me about art stuff. Or anything, really. Almost done with this. Papa Bear from the Berenstain Bears. Done. Another one done. Look at this. Look at all these. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Nice. All right. I'm going to mark that as complete for John Y. Thank you. Cat in the Hat. I'm going to pass on the Cat in the Hat. I've drawn the Cat in the Hat a number of times. Let's see. Let's see what this one is. Oh, yeah. Lyle the crocodile? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think this is a panda. Yes, this is a panda suggestion. Lyle the crocodile. Hawkeye says, I'm doing a 30-day art challenge with a friend, along with doing poses in order to do my next pose. I think I'm going to study chibi. Cool. That's awesome. What's the art challenge? Just drawing something every day? Elaborate. What is the art challenge? I think I need to pull the snout much further out. Kind of like down like there. There we go. There we go. There's something about kids' book illustrations. Like there really is something about it that's just kind of really, I don't know. I don't think I have that. I mean, like, look at these things. It's so unique in each approach. It's so distinct. I don't think I have that. Not yet. Hawkeye says, we're going by a prompt list we found off of YouTube. Mark Brunette is his channel. So is it like an Inktober kind of thing? You have a prompt list and you just do a thing each day? You start the challenge by doing circles, then going 3D, then going more structurally. So like figure drawing? Specifically? It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the way I describe it. I got you. Figure drawing is always good. I actually haven't just done like standard fare artist figure drawing in, oh my goodness, since college. I mean, I did it a lot in college. All 4 years I was there, it was a requirement. If you were in animation, you were doing figure drawing, and we did so much figure drawing. But I haven't done it since then. I should probably do that. But then, when would I have the time to do that is also the question. And the answer is I don't. That's the kind of stuff that I'd love to just you know, have that or the freedom to kind of just explore art, explore creativity. Like this, working with the studies. I mean, this is perfect segue into like the stuff that, like, you know, Art does a lot of studies. I would love to just do studies, but that's not, for me, currently, my reality is that that's not time well spent. That's like personal growth and personal, like, rewarding stuff to do, but it's not, that earns me no income. That doesn't help me pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? It is certainly not a lack of wanting to. But it's like I'm in a point where, I mean, it's still a lot of survival, to be honest, but, you know, it's like so many things, so much of the stuff I do, I'm like, is this gonna earn me money? And you could make the argument. A lot of what I've done has not made me money. The Earthbound thing totally didn't make me any money. By all accounts, bad decision. Bad business move. The saving grace is that there was a big social bump. Big social bump. Followers, audience, and that's it. That's the only saving grace from that. Art gets it. You understand what I mean. Like, I would love to have the freedom and the stability to just be like, man, I'm gonna grab my sketchbook and go to the zoo and just draw animals for hours, or do some figure drawing. It's like, it's just not time well spent. Not for me, not for now. Let's see. Ark says, I know, right? That'd be so fun. I'm trying to fit time between comms to study up. Yeah, and I mean, I'm just like around the clock. I just work all day, every day. If I'm not cooking or cleaning or chores and errands. All right, there we go. Lyle the Crocodile. Come here, Lyle. I definitely have seen this before. I don't think I've read this book. The art is familiar. Let's see. Hawkeye says, but will it help improve in the long run that there's the chance you might get twice the amount bought from you? No, I don't think it's... No. Not for me where I'm at. I think it's different if you're still starting out. You know? But you remember, like, I'm not a novice artist. You know what I'm saying? Not that that's meant with any type of disrespect, but it's like I'm already a full-time freelance artist who's got thousands and thousands of work under my belt, hundreds of clients, 3 published titles, and a degree. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not a newbie. But I mean, everyone can always improve. I can improve. But I think where I'm at right now with my proficiency and my output, would I improve? Probably. Would I improve enough to quote unquote double my sales? No, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Funny Figs, nice amount of drawings today. Oh yeah, we got a healthy dose here. Ark says I got to do some editing to somewhere in here. What? Oh, I got to do some editing too. Yeah, somewhere in there you got to do some video editing and stuff. Exactly. Got to do all the things all the time. All the things all the time. All right, Lyle the Crocodile from Polished Panda is complete. Complete. I'm going to do Miss Frizzle. That might end up being the last one. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. How did she look in the book? I'm assuming it's a different art style in the book versus the show. Or is it not? Maybe it's the same. It's similar, not the same. Oh, there's a completely different one. Wow, I don't know what style. I'm just gonna do. I'm conflicted. I guess I'll just do the cartoon style. Actually, it's probably more well known. Because these books, there's like books based on the cartoon animation style, and then there's books based on like a totally different style. Hawkins says, look up my corduroy. I've already drawn corduroy, man. We did that last time. Remember? Did you forget? We did corduroy on the literature stream with Isabel. Corduroy the bear. Missing the one button on the overalls. Right? Or unless I'm totally off base. Already done. And fairly good. I don't think we could do a better job. You are. Hawkeye's batting 1,000 today. All the things that have already been done and already drawn. That's all right. That just means you got some good ideas that other people had too. Definitely. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're in the last half hour. I'm definitely running out of steam. I'm very tired. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a long day. Long day. Lots of chores and errands. Been out in the sun, mowing the lawn. Laundry. See, there's a reason usually on Saturday when I do these things, I don't do any work on a Saturday. See, Saturday is like, so much energy goes into mowing and laundry and grocery shopping and all that. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, so I'm like, I'm done. That's all I'm doing for the day. I don't usually do all that and then also work. It's a lot. It fries me a little bit. Big mood. Big mood. But yeah, had to do it today. Had to be done. I'll be busy Friday, Saturday, Sunday all day at Kineticon. So had to be done. Had to be done ahead of time versus afterwards. Especially because I had to wash those towels from the great flooding on Tuesday. You guys remember that? When the rain, it was so much downpour that my basement flooded. Which is always a delight. It never lasts very long. It really doesn't. It's like a 15-minute thing.
Art is not all fun and games. It's a lot of hard work.
That's right. Yes, it is. It's just a big pain, but it just lasts for, like, it's 15 minutes of chaos, like absolute chaos, but then it's done. Joey got to be here once when that happened. Maniac for Bricks. He was in my house when this occurred once. We were in the basement, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, water just started dripping from the ceiling. And he's like, And I was like, is it raining? It was. Spoiler alert, it was raining. And it was doing the old downpour. And I came back, flooding from the AC in the window, which floods the living room floor, which floods the basement floor, and then proper flooding from the basement door. And I was like, Joey, grab a mop. All hands on deck real quick. Don't worry, 15 minutes, it'll be done. Madness. Like I said, it's just madness for about 15 minutes. But I had those towels still sitting there from Tuesday, and they were gross. They had to get cleaned. I thought about it, though. I'm like, can I push off laundry till Monday? I really don't have the energy to do this today. Nope. Not with mildewy towels. All done, clean, put away. So all I gotta do after stream today, make myself something to eat, and then a little bit of event prep, which most of it's already done because it's just left over from last weekend. But I got the new stickers in, so I need to bust out the display stuff and update it. All right, you have to get shrunk. Actually, quite a bit. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Anybody have any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm running out of things to talk about on my own. I'm sorry. I apologize. I think I can do pretty good at by myself for a couple hours, but then eventually, you know. You know what I'm really impressed with is that when I do my stream on Tuesdays, I'm actually kind of impressed at the duration that I've been streaming. Because a lot of those streams are like 3 hours plus, and 3 hours is like how much I do here, and I'm kind of like cooked when it's done. Like I'm done. When it's done after this stream, I'm done. But I guess that shows the difference in the workload of just working on stuff to work on it and chatting with people versus trying to go as fast as I can, try to get as many people's requests done as I can, like actively participating. Definitely a different type of energy. Different type of energy for sure. But I was looking at it the other day, going through like the back end stuff on the dashboard, and it's like, wow, man, I streamed for a long time on some of these Tuesday streams now, like 3 hours, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and it doesn't feel like it. On this stream, it's like, man, I'm start counting down when we get to the end. I'm like, how many minutes are left? There are 20 minutes, by the way. Hawkeye says, if you had the time, money, and materials to draw a mural for a wall, what would it be? Probably like a collage of like cartoons from like the 90s. That's probably what I would do. Funny Fix says, it goes till it's done. Look at you enjoying some stream night. Look at me. 20 minutes to a challenge? Got it. I mean, if you want to be that kind of person. You want to be that kind of person. If it wasn't clear also, which it probably wasn't clear, why would it be clear? But in case you were ever curious, if you guys were ever curious, if we were having a stream and the stream was done and I'm in the process of like raiding another streamer, like if we have the raid counting down, like we're doing that, and someone drops a challenge, like you're out the exposure box. Like that, this train has left the station. I'm not gonna like cancel a raid to do a challenge. So be warned, if you're one of those folks trying to wait to the very end to snipe it, you're just gonna lose out, and I'm not refunding anything. So you gotta be a little more cognizant of when you're dropping stuff. Otherwise, I would honor it. But if we're in the middle of a raid, it's not happening. So be warned. We're getting that raid going. That's like the point of no return. That would be cool. I don't know what that means. B-Abs is here. Did I miss hype? No, there's been no hyping today. We are at minimal hype today. Minimal hype. Which is okay. We don't always have to have a hype train. I absolutely do not deserve a hype train every time I stream. By no measure do I deserve one of those every stream. Oh, the mural. Got it. Melodic singing of the point of no return. Reverb as it like trails into the consciousness. Minimal hype today. Today, you know what today is? Mid. I hate that. Makes me so uncomfortable saying. I'm so uncomfortable. Today's just kind of mid. Connor, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome into the show. Children's literature today. Hawkeye says, if you could have a celebrity as a client, who would you hope it would be? Ooh, a celebrity as a client. Who would I hope it would be? I guess if it was like another artist, because then I feel like the bar is crazy high for them to be like, oh, I want this artist to draw. If they're already a celebrity artist of some kind of industry artist somewhere, or like a Genndy Tartakovsky or a Craig McCracken, like a established, awesome, visionary artist. That'd be kind of crazy. Be like, you don't want to hire me. Don't lie. Let's not play these games. Biab says false. You deserve hype every stream. Well, thanks. I already had George Lucas. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he didn't pay like George Lucas, but I know what you mean. I didn't get that Lucasfilm money. So. Connor says, you still taking requests? If it's a really easy one, maybe, but probably not. At this point. We've only got another 15 minutes. I'm still not done with this one. We might have reached the conclusion. Thank you for asking. I don't want to definitively say yes and then we don't have any more time. Yeah. There's been some good ones, though. We've drawn a bunch. We have drawn a bunch. Today's children's literature. Hey, thanks, B-Habs. Don't forget, you guys can follow me on Patreon for free now. Costs you nothing. What more must I do? How many more drawings must I do? Hit the button. Follow for free. I'll have some more content for free members very, very soon. But the last post was left open for all, and tonight's post will be open for all as well. So there is content to see. There will be more content to see. And I hope it entices you to consider joining a paid membership. Lots of exclusive content, gifts in the mail, perks, all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Yeah, I remember the Amelia books, right? Didn't they have the little raincoats? Or am I scrambling? Isn't it like little raincoats? No. Wait. No, I am totally wrong. What's the one with the little raincoats? I don't know these books at all. The Amelia Bedelia, I do not know these books. I was thinking it was the little girls with the red hats and yellow raincoat. Or am I just making things up? Am I delirious? All right. So, Miss Frizzle. We like filled this up. I don't think I have room for any more. I'd have to start shrinking stuff down a lot. Look at this. Poor Horton gets covered up every time. Is it Madeline? Yellow hats? I'm just like pulling them all together. My brain is just putting them all together. Hawkeye says, if you could study an artist from history, who would you study? I've already studied him, man. That's what art school is. That's what art history. That is what the last 4 years of art history was. I did have to take art history for 4 years. It was interesting, but it wasn't like obviously my favorite part of. But I did extensive study until all the artists. Hashtag all the artists. The raincoats is Madeline. Amelia is Cray. Yeah, so I think we're gonna, because there's no more space. I don't want to shrink stuff down to, which is great. This is a great thing when we have this many stuff that fills the whole canvas up. I'm really happy. So let's just walk through. Let's walk through some stuff. All right, and then we can talk, and then I'll get out of here because I'm starving. So today, children's literature. Today was all about children's literature. This is a BHABS suggestion. Just so happened to line up perfectly with my next book hitting Kickstarter in 2 days. And you know what? Hey, look, we'll end.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and
I'll improve on your methods.
what?
Right? We'll end in gamer mode to celebrate the Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends. So yes, don't forget, there's the link in the chat. Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends hitting Kickstarter in 2 days, less than 48 hours. It's the next entry in the children's book series. Okay? If you're not already following, follow. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even have to commit. Funding opens Saturday, 1 p.m. All right. Funny Fix, what's really impressive is he painted the whole Sistine Chapel with nunchucks. Oh, yes, Michelangelo. Hawkins says, I hope I gave you some interest. Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. So, children's literature. Here's the Giving Tree. Look at that Giving Tree. And I made the comment that, I've never seen the top of the Giving Tree. What's the top of the Giving Tree look like? Maybe one day we should explore this. But yeah, Giving Tree. This is, what is the name of this? Squish? Is it Squish? The Super Amoeba. We have got the Man Who Sells Caps. This is definitely a classic book. We have this book somewhere. The cap salesman, the mini cap salesman. He walks around with all the caps on his head and sells them. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I couldn't replicate that same art style coloring, but we have got the plate catching a meatball from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Hawkeye says, it's like what's on top of the trees in an Ewok village. This. We've got Talk from something. Toll Booth? I don't even remember. What is the name of this? Talk from Toll Booth something? Phantom Toll Booth. I could not think of what the other word was. Phantom. B-Abs loves the caps for sale. That's a good story too. So yeah, that's Phantom Toll Booth. That's Talk. We've got Pippi Longstocking. We've got Horton from Horton Hears a Who. Love that you guys are awesome. You know more than me. I'm too fried and too hungry. Here is Papa Bear from the Berenstein Bears. Miss Frizzle, the Magic or the Flying School Bus, Magic School Bus, just Magic, right? Magic School Bus. It's the Magic Flying School Bus. Lyle the Crocodile, and the Wimpy Kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
9 a.m.
Stregonona.
Well, don't want to keep them waiting any longer.
I'm so excited about
Welcome to art class.
Oh, isn't this cooking? Sorry.
Samurai Mike coming in with a raid. Thanks, Mike. How you doing, man? Gonna see you at Kineticon, I remember, right? Thanks for raiding in, man. I appreciate it. I hope your stream was good. Whatever you were doing, playing a game, I assume, because I don't think you do art streaming. But thank you very much for sharing you and your community with me. Catherine says, so good. Caps, man. I checked in and out, but they all look great. Thank you. Thank you. All good. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate you guys listening, lurking, doing whatever you're doing. Look at all these people. These are great. So yeah, today was all about children's literature. So celebrating Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, dropping on Kickstarter tomorrow or Saturday, exclamation point book at 1 p.m. Hit that link, save that link, bookmark that link. Looking for help to make that book a reality. Mike says played Halo Infinite with friends on Discord for 3 hours. Nice. Well, we're just ending. Mike, this is the end of ours. We just did a little tour of all the artwork drawn today. Let's see, what are some other reminders? You guys want to see the final chickens? Have you seen the final chickens? I'm just killing time now until 8 o'clock. Here's some new stickers. Let me show you some new stickers real quick. Okay, whatever. Chickens. Look at these chickens. Look at these chickens I drew. These are new stickers. We're going to have these, they're already ordered in the shop. What stuff? How's it going? How you doing? Can you draw Pac-Man from Ghostly Adventures? I am no longer taking requests. The stream is done. But thank you for asking. Hit the follow button. I do viewer request streams every Thursday. We just finished. I've been drawing people's things for 3 hours. Nice to see you, though. Welcome in. Appreciate you. So, all 16... Shh. Boba Lavo, shh. Have a nice day. You have a nice day too. Thanks for popping in. So yeah, these are stickers. They're gonna be blind bagged. You know what that means? That means you don't know what chicken you're getting. I'm gonna pack them in like opaque little bags. I won't know either. It's all random. You will get one of these chickens. There's actually 5. All right, let me show you the 5th one. I haven't posted these to social media yet. I posted them on Discord and stuff like that. Here's the Void Chicken. Look at this. You want an egg from this? You want to eat an egg from this. From this. You want an egg from this? B-Habs does not like that. What is next week's theme? I don't know. What is next week's theme? Do I know? Ooh, okay. I don't know if next week's theme, if I want to do that. Ray, it would be yours, and I feel like maybe we should wait until there's a better opportunity to do that, if you understand what I'm trying to put all the pieces together. So I might rearrange some stuff. We'll see. Boba Lavo does not want an egg from this. Nobody wants an egg from this. So, but it's going to be one of these 5. You either get a white, beige, brown, blue, or a void chicken with your purchase. Of course, if you buy 3, you get 3 random ones. You buy 4, you get 4 random ones, because they're going to be already blind bagged. So once they come in, I'm going to randomize. Behabs does not like the randomness. Well, you know what? You know what? Because you're Behabs, if you for sure promise that you want one of each, and you will give me the money for, I will, before I even bag them. They're not even, I haven't even got them in hand yet. If you promise that you will buy a set of all of them, I will set aside one of each. You gotta promise. Same thing for you, Ray. If you promise you will pay me the money, you're taking a sale away from me potentially, then I'll pull aside one of each. You gotta promise. Otherwise, they're blind bag. Pixel Keeper, get out of here, man. Coming in the last minute. The last 2 minutes. I don't see a goal when you... You think that Prime sub is it's gonna help? Yeah, it actually does help. Thank you for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate it. Send me a PayPal invoice right now. I will not remember to do that. The onus is not on me. The onus is not on me. Got you good, sir. Got him. Got him. Yeah. I'll let you guys know when they arrive. They've already been ordered. They are already in production. I do not have them in hand. I don't expect them to have them in hand. Probably for a week at the earliest. But otherwise, they're blind bagged. If I know you guys that are here, and you promise you're gonna buy it, I'll pull one of each. So, did you do the opal chicken? I'm getting out of here. I can't take it anymore. I can't handle the chicken abuse. We are getting out of here, folks. We are raiding into another artist. Let's see. What do we want? We're gonna raid. What is this? Celtis Art. We have raided them once, I believe, if I recall correctly. Oh, let me just look. Hold on. Let me make the thumbnail made me pause. Let me go take a look. Let me do some reconnaissance. Awesome suggestions and doodles tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys participating, giving me suggestions. Of course, watch the ads. I gotta watch the ads just to make sure I'm not sending my peeps anywhere crazy. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, as always. What is this? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's just go raid our buddy, Jail. We've raided him before. He's good people. He's working on some stuff right now. If you could stick around and say hi, that would be great. If not, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, wonderful weekend. Remember, Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, Saturday, 1 p.m., please. All right, guys, let's go say hi.